Yeah, betcha that.
CB so late.
Making nasty. Bitch. Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty. Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty. Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty. Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty.
Pussy poppin', I know that she like it nasty. Back shots, Viola, she threw it at me. Perky says, baby, running just like a track meet. Reverse it, she wrote it, told me to grab cheeks. I like it, I love it, shit if you ask me. Head fire, I love the way she blessing the meat. Play with the pussy, then I fuck her to sleep. Gave her the dick, told her throw that shit deep. Can you make this shit nasty, baby? Show me the freak. Shit, wipe with this nut, let me pass you the tea. Or drink it for me, I be liking them things. Had to whisper in her ear, saying, baby, don't scream. Betcha the king, Viola the queen. She can make a bitch neck me and tell her to leave. Count hundreds all blue, watch us do it with ease. When it's time to get nasty, she's my personal freak.
Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty.
Okay, people, welcome to this week's Dildos&Drinks. You guys missed us last week because it was my birthday week. It's my birthday month, but I was, celebrating my birthday. So, apologies on that, but we're here this week and we're having a girls talk. I'm here with a very, very special person of mine, Adriana, and we're here together we're just gonna have a good time tonight. This is just kind of like a just us edition. We're just winging it. We're gonna have a girl talk. I have a few topics for us to talk about, but I've noticed that like when I do my dildos and drinks, I feel like I kind of move a little bit too fast, like just probably nervousness or something. I don't know, but I feel like I move fast, and the whole concept of dildos and drinks is the drinks too. So today we made a drink because I feel like in the last 2 episodes, I don't be telling y'all what I'm drinking, and that's the point. So we made some like strawberry margarita Remy blend. We made a because we was talking about her blend. Shout out to her blend.
Yes.
With the dope ass drinks. We are not them. We are not mixologists. If you want a dope ass mixologist, holler at her blend, Niche, Darshell, and the whole crew. They are so dope as fuck, and they will come through and they will make the most delicious drinks ever. But this time we just winged it. I want to have her blend, so tag her blend, y'all. I want to have y'all on my show so we could do some shit and talk about some stuff. Period.
She said, "Hey, y'all."
Hey
Niche.
Hey Niche. So today this is just a blend of strawberry margarita. We put some dragon fruit in here. We put some pineapples in here, and we put a little bit of raspberry gelato. And we just poured a couple shots of 1738. So we already, y'all better get y'all drinks because that's the point.
And it's delicious.
It is good. It turns out good. Really good, actually. So I wanted to talk about a couple of topics. Just quick, just a little couple of topics, So the first topic that I wanted to talk about, it kind of goes in with the second topic that I want to talk about, because I want to talk about oral. Sorry, I'm a little bit slizzed. I'm a little bit drizzed, okay? But I want to talk about oral sex. But the reason why I wanted to talk about oral sex is because I wanted to talk about your pH balance in the same, breath, kind of. So, I was just wondering, how do people do things? I just want to know, because I do things certain ways. Everybody does their own little things certain ways. And the thing was, do you ladies, before you suck dick, and I feel like if you're spontaneous, I don't know, but I'm just going to ask the question first, and then we're going to answer.
Okay.
So, before you suck dick, do you brush your teeth? And, let's just be all the way honest. I can answer first.
I don't always.
Right.
No.
Me neither. right? Okay, so it's like, especially if you're a spontaneous person, especially if you're a spirit of the moment type of person, like a Sagittarius, gang, you have two Sagittariuses right here, and we're very spirit of the moment. We're very adventurous. We like to be, like, we just like to try stuff, you know what I mean? So, of course, you're not always going to brush your teeth right before you suck dick. But, with that being said, after you suck dick, do you instantly let the dick go in your vagina?
Listen, I've had to learn from experience because I have. I've done that, and I know just for my personal self, I don't do that anymore.
Right, you can't.
Like, it's just not for me,
Absolutely.
and it's not for y'all. Ladies, please make him wash it, wipe it down, whatever you gotta do. No,
Absolutely.
don't do that.
Because you have to think, like, you're sucking dick. What if y'all just went out to go eat? You know what I mean? Y'all just went out to go eat. You got all this food in your mouth, steak, lobster, shrimp, or Applebee's, or KFC, or McDonald's. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you have that in your mouth, and then you put it on his private part, and then he puts it in your vagina. I don't think that's a good thing. So I was just wondering, like, how many people do that? And then, like, also, like, do you ladies, like, wash your vaginas or your coochie, your pussy, your two-top, whatever we want to call it? I call it coochie. That's my word for it. I feel like pussy is just so, like...
I'm straight vagina.
I like coochie. Coochie.
I do say coochie sometimes.
Coochie.
But vagina is it for me.
The VV. So, the VV, shout out VV.
You hella funny.
No, but do you like use the same soap? Like, so do you? Okay, I use 2 rags. This is me.
Okay.
I use a rag for my body because, like, I might have some Bath and Body Works. Might have some Dove that smells some type of way. Like, I use that for my body. And then I don't know, and I didn't used to always be like this. You know, as a woman, you grow into who you are. You grow into the things. Because we got a baby. Kybell. As women, we grow into who we are. So it's some things that we didn't know back then, you know, and then you get older and then you're like, okay, well, as a woman and as what I do, this is what I do. And me, what I do is I use 2 rags. So I use my rag to bathe my body, and then I use my rag for my vagina.
Absolutely. Well, I have a loofah.
Okay.
So the little circle thing.
Right.
I don't know if everybody
knows what a loofah is.
So
yeah.
I have a loofah. Shit, some people don't use loofahs.
Right,
I don't. Use rags.
I do.
So
I use rags.
I don't know
a rag
if
person.
but I have a loofah and I have a rag.
Okay.
So I do use a rag for specifically my vagina, and I use my loofah for the rest of my body.
Right. Okay. And
I wash my face separately, y'all.
Absolutely.
Just so you know.
With your hands. I wash my face with my hands.
I do.
That's how my mom, Jackie, she taught me how to wash my vagina, how to wash my face and tone my face and brush my, like, she taught me all the lady things.
And I was raised by a man who was like, don't want to talk about anything. So I had to learn with time, just being a woman.
Right.
I had to ask my friends sometimes, you know, or my mom, call her and be like, hey, this is what's going on. So with time, I learned.
Absolutely.
Don't use your loofah for your vagina.
Right. But with that being said, do you use the same soap?
I don't.
For your vagina. Me neither, because, like, I'll use, like, Dove, whatever. I'll use any, like, not anything, because I don't use anything for my body. Like, if my soaps that I use, I'll use Bath and Body Works. I fuck with Bath and Body Works. But Dove, like, anything Dove, Ultra Moisturizer, the peach one, the pear one, the anything, you know what I mean? Like, I'll use all the Doves. But for my vagina, I will only use Dove Sensitive. Like, I'm not even into the Summer's Eve. Like, I'm not into the smells. The vagina that I've been, because since I've gotten into the Make It Nasty and the sex toy selling stuff, I've been reading about vaginas and dicks and orgasms and sex and just everything that has to do with the field that I'm in. And what I've learned about the vagina is it cleans itself.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't know that, and they think they gotta sprinkle this and sprinkle that and do all this shit. And what they don't know is that's fucking you up more. You know what I mean? So a lot of these people, a lot of these females, because only females have vaginas. A lot of these females are walking around here thinking because they wash with Summer's Eve or because they sprinkle this kind of powder on here, and that's fucking up your pH balance.
Absolutely.
Like,
you don't need none of that.
The vagina cleans itself. Like, the vagina is such an amazing... I don't even think people and women and men, I don't even think we understand how much, like, the vagina means to just, like, we give birth. Like, you know what I mean? Babies come out of this. Like, you know what? Like, it's so much about a vagina. It's kind of like its own, like, thing. Like, it's like an alien in a type of way. It's weird. Like, it's its own organism, living, breathing organism. It cleans itself out. It doesn't like all that extra ass stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your husband or your boyfriend or a nigga that you just fucking, he cannot take a shower and he don't even mean no fucking harm, and he might just have a little bit of sweat. That can fuck your pH balance up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like us as women, we need to be more careful and aware of the things that we're putting in our vaginas. Even when it comes to our mouth, sucking on some dick, but we just ate or we was drinking or we've been just living our daily life, and then, oh, I'm sucking dick. But all this, the mouth alone is just the dirtiest thing. You know what I mean? It has so many germs and stuff like that just alone. So I just wanted to talk about that and the vagina. That's a beautiful thing. And a lot of people don't know, like, they think that the vagina is the whole shebang. The vagina is strictly only what the dick goes inside of, what babies come out of, what blood comes out of. That's the vagina. That's it. The vulva is your lips, so you have your outer lips. I wish I'm gonna get a vagina. What's it called? Dialogue. A little
Sculpture.
I don't know what the fuck is it.
We gonna get a fake vagina to show you.
And show you guys. So the vagina is only what the dick goes in, what the baby comes out of, what blood comes out of, and then you have your outer lips, your inner lips, your clitoris, and all that is the vulva. So the outer lips, their inner lips, you know, and then you have your clitoris that is like the only, literally, like, I feel like a lot of people, women that say that they haven't had orgasms, because there are so many women, and you would be so surprised. Well,
girl, I wasn't having orgasms.
Surprised,
no, you are surprised.
How many people that don't, huh?
And I feel like a lot of women don't know what an orgasm is until they experience one. Right. And I could tell you, for the first time, I thought I was having them. I got
Why did
kids.
you think? What made you think you were having?
Because I felt good.
Okay.
I was feeling good. What I thought might have been coming out, I was wet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I feel good.
Right,
he busted
right.
a nut. I did too. And then I met my husband.
Okay.
And let me tell
That's
you,
how I feel about my husband.
I'm serious. And then he did something to me, and I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I was like, shit is squirting out.
And y'all know,
like,
if y'all know, if you know, you know. Period.
And I couldn't even hang. I literally was like, tap out, tap out, tap out. And at that moment, I have never in my life experienced orgasm.
Yeah.
I read a book, and the first thing the girl was saying, I can't even remember what the book was, but she was like, I fake orgasms all the time.
A lot of women do. Yes. A lot of women do. I seen a meme, which I don't mean to cut her off. I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
But I seen a meme, and it said, that leg shake you can't fake or something.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you can.
No.
And then I see
you cannot.
No, but you can. That's the whole thing. Like, I feel like you women can, because we want to make men feel good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We want to make our men feel, especially if we love you. We're different. Like, a man, he can fuck us and our pussy is whack, and he already thinking of what bitch can he call. We thinking, okay, this dick might be whack, how can I fix it? I love him. So the dick, you know, if I really love him. But then you got bitches that don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can only speak for myself. You know what I mean? And not saying, definitely not. I mean, my husband was young, and like I said, I did teach him how to eat vagina, for sure. But we ain't going, that's another conversation. But,
You said... No, you were saying about making the leg shake.
the
Because I
leg
said
shake
you can't fake
You
it.
can fake it.
You can fake a lot of shit,
and
but
you
for
know
me, I
you
can't
go.
fake
You
the
know
leg
how you
shake.
go through comments, right? Because like it's a thing, so you want to see everybody's opinion. That's how I am. I'll see a meme or I'll see something that's going on, and I want to be like, okay, what does everybody think about? Like, what do people think about this or whatever?
Absolutely.
So when I seen it, I seen this bitch was like, yes, the fuck you can. And I'm like, if you really want to, you can fake. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You know
Okay,
what
well,
I mean?
maybe
Like,
for me, because I didn't know something so serious like that, because that shit was serious as fuck to me. I was like, don't touch me, nothing, right?
Right.
That I don't feel like I could just sit there and fake that shit.
Right. Right.
And maybe it's because I wasn't experiencing
But I
that
feel like
until
as
way later.
Sagittarius we're bad liars. So for us
Okay.
to like sit there and be like I feel like for us to just be like this, like maybe it's okay to be like a little,
Like I could
just,
do all types of faking like
right,
that.
but to be like,
Look at you.
Exactly.
And that's how I feel. But you
I
know
do
what?
think men do not get it twisted. There is some women, and I'm not saying I can fake the leg shake. I'm not saying Adriana can fake the leg shake, but I'm saying that there is some women out there, okay, that can fake the leg shake. They can fake the moans. The pussy already wet if they got some good coochie, so you ain't gonna know what's going on if you ain't experienced. And a lot of niggas ain't experienced. You
No,
know?
they're not.
And it's not even their fault. Like a lot of men, and especially with our era, our generation. I was born in the 80s.
90s.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was born at the end of the 80s, or you know what I mean? So the era that we come from is like, we was damn near kind of like almost, I mean, damn near kind of raising ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot of men, they didn't have no daddies. They didn't have nobody to teach them how to fucking clean their dick, or how, you know what I'm saying? Like how this is supposed to do, or what you're supposed to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not, look.
It's so important, y'all. Clean your dick.
Clean the dick.
Please wash your
And
mouth.
clean the
brush your teeth.
vaginas.
Yes.
Don't be sucking dick if you just ate and then you suck his dick and then you let that dick go in your coochie. Because best believe we eating good, especially, come on, these days we like to eat really good. Like, food is everything to me. I love food. I love to eat good. And I know that what I'm eating, it got some garlic in it, it got peppers in it, it got all types of stuff. Do you want that on your vagina is the question.
No. And for me, my vagina is hella sensitive.
Mine is too.
Oh my God.
Like it don't play no games with me.
If I wipe with the wrong toilet
Tissue.
paper, yes.
I cannot have scented nothing. Do not give me anything scented. Don't give me latex nothing. Like, don't give me silicone. Don't do anything with my husband. We have been, because yes, me and my husband have been together for almost 10 years, and my husband is the stonerest stoner that anybody could ever, that I know. And he deals with a lot of weed, so sometimes, you know, it's been situations where, you know what I'm saying, we're getting together, whatever, he just rolled a blunt, and then and not even just thinking, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Because shit happens in a spontaneous
Right,
moment
you know what I
sometimes.
mean? And then now he's playing with my coochie, but it's like instantly. It's like
Yes.
not even a joke, like itching instantly, like it's the vagina, but that's because we create life, ladies. We create life. Do you know what we are? Once women really start realizing who the fuck we are, y'all wouldn't be so stupid for these niggas. But that's another.
But listen, there is no
Conversation.
man worth you sitting up there and suffering through whatever you feeling when
Yeah,
you playing with your
'cause he
coochie
stank.
or your vagina.
Cause he nasty.
Exactly, or his hands ain't clean. Let him know, because
Yes.
I'm telling you, he want to have sex or
Mhm.
fuck or whatever y'all want to call it, just as bad as you do.
Mhm.
And I'm sure he will not feel no type of way that you tell him, babe, you need to wash your hands. 'Cause your
Yes,
vagina.
I will do that to my husband. I will do. Let me tell you, I will do that to my husband so fast, and he'll do it to me. Like, my husband don't play neither. Like, he is not that type, like, babe, you need to get, you know, like, and not like I'm no stinking ass, but we just don't play with that because that's not something you should play with. I don't want nobody to walk into my house or walk into my bedroom and it smell like a whole bunch of shells and ass, like crabs and booty. Like, don't nobody want to smell that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, as adults, I feel like we should speak up. Quit, like, it's not old days no more. Like, everybody should be able to, and I feel like a lot of insecure people can't handle, and there's more insecure people in the world than there is people that absolutely, a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. Like, they don't want to hear the truth. Bitch, if I got a booger in my nose, if I got something in my teeth, I don't care where we at. You don't even got to pull me to the side.
Right.
You could even say it. Viola, wipe your nose right quick. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? But people are so sensitive. But it's like, just listen to the truth. Just listen. Like, no, what do you...
So I just want y'all to know that you guys might be seeing me, like, look down and stuff because I'm tuned into the live to read your comments, okay?
Right, and that's what I wanted to get into next.
There
what
is
are
a
people
T
saying?
solo promo.
Yes, that's T from my party, big baby, with the remember with the girl and the dress, the long dress, and y'all was sending that.
Okay, yes.
Hey!
So yes, she said, y'all need me in the show.
Period. I need a guest. Yes.
And she said they should not be fucking if they feeling all the things that we are talking about.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Do we have any questions?
We don't have any questions.
Okay.
People are just saying hello. So if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm reading y'all comments, you know.
Yes.
Technical difficulties, we gotta do what we gotta do. But
Absolutely.
we see y'all.
Yes.
We see y'all.
We
So if you
see
have
y'all.
any questions, you want to tune in, we are reading what you guys are saying.
And
Please
we definitely,
ask.
like, Dildos and Drinks, I'm definitely looking for guest T. We will be so motherfucking lit on this. Like, you know, and I want to do a gay edition. I want to do an edition where we're strictly talking about female and female sex, stud sex, lesbians, whatever the fuck you want to call it. People are so, like, LGBTQ and, like, you're gay. And who cares? Like, that's what bothers me is why do people care so much about people's life? That's another topic. We need to be jotting stuff down because there's so many fucking topics.
Absolutely.
But yes, I definitely want to have a gay edition as far as females. I want to have a male gay edition. Make it nasty. We celebrate all types of love. We celebrate all type of nastiness, all type of sex. I'm not gonna lie, Niche, Herblin, but Niche threw me off with one thing, and I've been talking about it ever since I seen it, and I was like, I gotta get my life together. Because I am Mrs. Making Nasty, you know what I mean? But that's what we're about. We are about all types of stuff. And Making Nasty is not gonna just be hosted here all the time. This is our third show, you guys. So, you know, and I like it. You know what I mean? I want to keep this shit rolling. I feel like we touched on every topic. It was just more
We
girls.
said pH balance.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about pH balance.
We did. That was
We did.
Because the pH.
Because it kind of all just went into every.
the oral sex.
Absolutely.
That's why I wanted to talk about oral sex. That's why I wanted to talk about sucking dick and eating pussy. Because even with eating pussy, like with my husband, you can like, and it's not a rude thing. It's not a disrespectful thing. I know me and my husband just ate dinner. I know we just had a meal. I know he was just eating some chips. I know he was just eating some hot chips. And all of a sudden the mood is striking us because me and my husband are very freaky people. And now you want to, baby, you can't eat my coochie and you was just eating hot chips. You can't eat my coochie and you was just eating tacos. Like,
yes,
you
and
can't
y'all
eat
couldn't even
like,
do shit like, babe, I'm trying to get ate the fuck out. Brush your motherfucking
we do
teeth real
though.
quick.
And that's what we do. Like, that's how me and my husband are. Like, just earlier today, he's laying on the couch. And I'm just like, I need to go out. He was like, okay, let's go upstairs. Like, let's prepare it's a prepared thing. Like, we're not 16 years old no more. We're not 15, 13. I lost my virginity at 13. So, you know what I mean? We're not the young people. And as we get older, I just turned 33.
I'm 30, yeah.
So as we get older, we need... Nobody never notices that I lie about my age, but But as we get older, especially us ladies, because our vagina, and especially dicks, like dicks are just important.
Absolutely.
Uncircumcised dicks, circumcised dicks, short dicks, baby dicks, big dicks.
All the dicks.
All the dicks. Vaginas. You know what I mean? White vaginas, black vaginas, pink vaginas, brown vaginas. You know what I mean? All those organs are more serious. And especially, I want to say, and I'm not trying to point out my people, but black people, like, we be so reckless. Like, and I remember being very, 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 very reckless at a young age. You know what I mean? And we just need to understand, stop being so nasty. Like, how many AIDS they targeted black people. Because we be out here just pulling the dicks out and pulling the vaginas out because, oh, he fine, or because we want him to like us, or whatever the fuck we doing this shit for. We need to be more mindful and aware that our coochies and our dicks are very important things. And they matter. Dicks matter. Dick lives matter. Coochie lives matter.
Absolutely. And I just want y'all to know, reach out to Viola. I'm saying, because I know that with time, with experience, with age, like I said, I was raised by a man. We wouldn't talk about shit until I got older. I was able to talk about something, things that I felt was foreign to me or I didn't know. If you're scared, you don't want to hop on a live and say what you want to say. You don't want to ask the question. Reach out to her DM.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm not the person to reach out to.
No.
She is. Let's make it nasty.
Let's make that clear.
Yes.
She's my mean part. She's the mean side of me.
Yes, I'm not.
No.
Do not reach out to me.
No.
Do not follow me. Do not nothing. Like,
You
it's all her.
need to stop being like that.
I'm just saying.
Follow her.
Don't.
Follow her definitely on Instagram, Miss Drea11. Definitely follow her. On Facebook, it's Adriana Rubio. She is the motherfucking beat to the heart that makes Make It Nasty. She has so many ideas. Like, yes, follow her.
Just reach out.
But don't reach out for sex advice. She's absolutely
yes,
right.
and that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Reach out to her. I'm not the person. Reach out to her. She is easy to talk to, easygoing.
Most definitely.
Even me at 30 years old, I'm coming over here and I'm like, Viola, bitch, teach me how to suck some good dick. Viola, tell me why I'm doing this wrong.
I was just telling Kyle, like, I should have a dick sucking class.
Absolutely.
But I don't think I should do it on live, y'all, because that's free. Y'all gonna have to pay for that live, baby. And everybody got to get paid that's joined in that live, so that's gonna be a very expensive live. But I was just telling Kyle, I was just telling Kyle that I should have a dick sucking class because a lot of girls don't know how to suck dick, and I be like, why?
And I was one of them, and I probably still am. Shit.
And that's the key. If y'all know how to suck some,
but you know what?
But you can't just suck anybody's dick, neither, y'all.
Absolutely not.
That's
and you know what? I used to think that I was like hella weird because I'd be like, ew.
Everybody,
I'm not going to suck dick. What the fuck? That don't belong in my mouth until I got older. And I felt like for me, I choose to want to suck dick because it was pleasing the person I was with.
Absolutely.
My partner, right?
Absolutely.
But women, there's nothing wrong with it.
No.
I promise you. If you want to, you need some guidance, that is okay. Miss Make It Nasty herself, Viola Michelle Jackson, get at her.
Story time, right? Story time. And she's making me think of this story when Adriana's making me think of the story when she's saying about sucking dick and it was nasty. So my cousin, I don't know if my cousin Hotos, I'm not gonna say nothing but Hotos. If you watching, and I know if you're not watching, you're gonna see it. Hotos. I lived in Berkeley before I moved to Australia. And Hotos, my cousin Hotos, had this friend, and she was so pretty to me. She was light-skinned. I mean, you know, we all be like light-skinned, but she was just so pretty to me. I was young. I was only like 12, 13 years old. And I used to be like, I would never suck dick. That is the nastiest thing to me. Like, anybody that sucks dick is hella fucking nasty. And she was like, no. And I'm like 12, 13, soaking this game up. She had to be like 23, 24 years old. And she is like, no. Let me tell you something. You're going to suck dick. And you're going to suck dick well. You're going to do it good because that's what you need to do. She said, but don't ever swallow the cum because that is the nastiest thing that you could ever do. But now, when I give advice, I'm like, don't you ever spit that motherfucking cum out. Don't you ever spit that cum out. That's disrespectful.
Why?
Because it's like a dominancy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the little girls like, and I'm not gonna lie, like, when I'm pregnant, I have 5 children. I have 5 kids. And when I have gotten pregnant, every single time I can't swallow. Like, I'll suck my husband's dick, and it's just like, I don't know if it's this baby, like, you're not gonna make me a cannibal. You know, I'm not gonna be swallowing my sisters and brothers. Like, I don't fucking know. But whenever I'm pregnant, it's just like, like, instantly. Like, I can't swallow the nut. But when I do swallow that nut, which I do all the time, it's like, a nigga, I own you. Like, the fuck? You know, like,
That's
laughing, but it's
that's
like,
an interesting perspective.
It is,
yes.
You know, because a lot of girls are like, oh my God, I don't swallow nut. Like, that's nasty. If you're with my husband, this is my husband. I've been with him. What you, and it goes for the same for women, and that's what men need to understand. Where it's the saying of what you won't do, the next bitch will.
Yes, you
Niggas too. What you won't do, that next nigga will too. So that's period is what we need to just like establish that. But you know what I'm saying? Men like that. Men, it's something to them. Like swallowing my nut. Just like, I don't want you, when I start coming to not stop eating my coochie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you better swallow this nut too, because I know I'm coming.
I've swallowed it and I spit that shit out and ran to the sink. Like,
and I feel like that is so childish.
but you know what? I'm going to tell you why. Some of that shit is nasty.
It is, but that's because men also need to realize.
Okay, I'm not about to sit there.
When I first got with my husband, we were very young. When me and my husband first got together, we was hecka young. He was 20 years old. I was 24 years old. And I used to do a lot of Molly, and he used to drink a lot of syrup, and there was just a whole bunch of shit, drugs. I mean, I used to party my fucking ass off. I've done a lot of things. Like, I was a party animal. I feel like that's why God gave me 4 girls, because I was just a wild ass motherfucking thing. Like, I was so fucking wild, and I feel like that shit matters, what you put into your body, from drugs, fizz pills, Molly, cocaine, Percocets, everything that the young kids are doing these days. That shit fucking matters. What you fucking eat matters. Soda and all that fucking shit matters. You know what I'm saying? So if this nigga just doing hella drugs, I could taste the difference in my husband's nut from when we first got together from now. When we first got together and all the shit that he had in his system, it was like a chemical, like a strong. You know what I'm saying? Now when he nuts in my mouth, it's like slobber.
Now, let me ask you this. Has it changed throughout the years?
Absolutely.
Okay, and not always it's how it is now.
That definitely.
Okay.
And I feel like certain things matter. Certain things matter. And that's what I'm saying. Like, certain things, like, from what they consume, there is a big difference in that. Like, it really, and just like with vaginas. Absolutely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can eat my, I know that I've ate coochie to where I've been like literally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even will taste myself just to make sure. Like, you know, I don't want my husband, like, tasting no nasty stuff. You know? Like, it just matters what we consume. It matters how we take care of ourselves. All of our fluids have to do with how we take care of ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
do y'all have any questions?
Yeah, because I'm like...
We don't. They said, T said... She said that the other night, and Niche said she following me, and that's it. But other than that, we haven't had anything, no questions. Do y'all have any questions? Because we're open-minded.
We are.
We're definitely open-minded.
Make It Nasty, we have a party. My boo Monet, we having a Christmas party on the 25th. I think ladies is one day. It's a ladies thing for... the 25th, I'm thinking, and then the 26th, and then the 26th, I'm thinking, hit Monet. She's on my friends list. Kia, hit them for the details, but I know that it's her birthday party and we're turning up on Christmas.
I wonder if I could tag them. Monet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot for Monet and her Christmas party.
Yes. I'll tag her in this live afterwards. But the 25th, Making Nasty will be at that event. And y'all come check her out for her birthday. We finna be lit. I had an awesome birthday. My birthday party turned out good. I didn't have no complaints. I feel like everybody, I feel like it was a success.
And she sold her basket, y'all. I know y'all see me in
sold
there
my
talking
baskets,
about
T.
who gonna buy the basket.
I sold them all out the next day. On my actual birthday, I sold out all the baskets. Her blend with the drinks, they were successful. Everything. I feel like it was good. I feel like it was smooth. I feel like it was a good night. I fell. My ankle is still ugly like this. Cause it still hurt, y'all. I be trying to like do PT myself. But yes, that's it. So thank y'all for joining Dildos and Drinks. This
Where's
hump
mine?
day.
T said, "Where's her basket?"
T, you ain't never hit me yet. T, we finna have to talk. T, come over. I'm like, where you at?
Yeah, come slide.
Come slide. We still drinking. You are more than welcome to come to the house right quick. We finna go on a cleanse, y'all. So it's still gonna be Dildos and Drinks, but we're gonna be doing different kind of drinks. We're gonna be having some THC shit going on. We're gonna be having like some Starbucks stuff. We're just gonna be doing different stuff to let it be known that we don't have to just drink liquor for Dildos and Drinks. Dildos and Drinks is all types of drinks. So we're having our little last celebration because me and my babe are about to go on a cleanse, and we're about to cleanse ourselves because it's time. Look, 30 ain't never looked so good.
No, the fuck it didn't.
30 ain't never looked so good.
Y'all don't
So
got no
T,
questions.
if you want to slide. I'm about to I'm gonna just message you, video chat you right after this. If y'all have any questions, I mean, don't be shy.
And if you are shy,
It's
DM.
okay.
PM, DM, whatever y'all call it.
Fleem.
Send it, private, inbox it. What do you call it? Text it. Whatever the fuck. Call her though.
Yes,
I'm
I love
getting
you
now,
guys.
still.
Thank you guys for coming to this Hump Day's Dildo and Drink. Meet us next week. I'm finna start promoting for it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all show me.
You should go in.
Y'all show me so much love, and I really fucking appreciate it. Thank you guys. Y'all make me want to keep going. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon.